Got my new Falcon tyres put on, all terrain. So much quieter than the Mickey Thompsons. We were just leaving to go to the high country, and the Mickey Thompsons, it was back tyre just went off like a bomb. Found out the bead broke away from the rim, and so we got these new tyres put on. I think I'd got about close to 80,000 out of the Mickey Thompsons. Hadn't used the jack at all since I bought the Ranger new, so I got the scissor jack out and it had barely lifted. As it was lifting it, had a great bow in the jack like a dog's hind leg. I thought it was just going to snap in half. Got about the tyre lifted about an inch off the ground, just enough to get the tyre off, but super dangerous. I thought it was going to break totally. So that was, I should have thought of that earlier and got a heavier jack. So I've bought myself a new jack from Total Tools. So it's a 6,000 kilogram one. So it should do nicely. The only thing with this jack, it's on the Ranger, it's just no flat spot, just the axles. Very dangerous when you start lifting it up because you've only got that point. So I sent away on the internet and I got this item here. So you stick that on top and your axle goes in there and it gives you a good solid lifting point. Also comes with these extensions that you can just keep going higher and higher, but I don't need those for my vehicle. And the brand of that is Road Safe. I was a bit concerned with it wobbling here because it's that diamond there, it's a bit big for that. Once you get the weight on that, that's solid. There's no movement at all. I'll show you when I get it underneath and start lifting. So my Prado, when I had my Prado, had a flat point here, so it was quite a sturdy place for lifting. But there's no flat part here. So that's just why I bought this. So you can see it fits around there nicely, around that axle. I'll stick that in there, tighten that off. You can see that's wobbling like mad at the moment. There you go, the tyre's off the ground. There's no movement in that whatsoever. No chance of it slipping off. Just pays to be cautious. I mean, you could lift it, but just a slight movement and you drop the thing down on top of you. Bit heavy to fall on top of you. So I'm glad I got that, but it could be another 100,000 hopefully before I get another flat tyre. 6-ton one's fairly hard to push down. That's it. Nice rural setting, early morning near Lake Lonsdale. Nice little shady spot, Lake Lonsdale, base of the Grampians. Cicadas are very noisy. Very peaceful early morning.